Hey, welcome to my build guide for the 3.9 League in Path of Exile. This league is going to be pretty good for Frostblades as always. Frostblades is one of those builds that doesn't get affected by too many changes because it's pretty balanced with how it is. Um, it's a cheap skill, easy to use skill. It's pretty new player friendly. It's about 2 or 3 buttons to press. Pretty easy to get going, kind of mindless sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. It's a great time to use, and it's one of my favorite builds to play in PoE. This league, same thing as always. Great build, a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to use. Um, it's not gonna be any big changes as always. It's gonna be basically the same thing as it was in Betrayal, in Blight League, and Legion. All that stuff is gonna be the same thing, but slightly better. Um, reasons why it's slightly better: improvements in gear, improvements in passive tree, just getting optimizations done. Um, yeah, it's just gonna be same thing, but slightly better. But yeah, we'll go ahead and show you the gameplay now. Okay, so we're in game now. So basically, Frostblades makes use of our Frostblades makes use of two main weapons here. Touch Vanquishes. These are the key parts of the build right here. They're very cheap to use, very cheap to get, but they're very, very good. Um, our other main unique we use is Sarkonji's Head. It's not an item unique, but it's very good to have. It's its life and a little bit of damage. Pretty good stuff. Our chest plate, another main item we use, but it's not needed. It's just the best in slot, and that is Belly the Beast. Very good item right here. Gets a lot of life. Rest of this stuff is gonna be rares. You got spike gloves here with life and res in them for filling up stats. Rings with life and res and some damage mods on them. Rings again with life, res, and some accuracy on it for making sure we hit. Boots with some movement speed and some res fill up our stats again. Belt, same exact thing. Res, life, and a little bit of damage mods if you can. Amulet is the exact same thing as rings, by the way. Just life, res, and some accuracy if you can. For our flask, we use a Eternal Life Flask of Bubbling and Staunching. It's very good. It's what you want to be trying to get. As Zuri's Promise, again, fantastic item right here. Very good. It's very cheap too. It's like maybe 10 chaos at the league start. It's not too pricey, but it's very good. Quicksilver Flask, again, very good. Just get whatever mods you can on it. Silver Flask, that's just more damage, that's all it is. And then this one is a item you don't need at all. It's just nice to have. This is Taste of Hate. It's really good. It's pricey though. If you can't afford it or you can't get it, get a Diamond Flask. It's about just as good. Passive tree wise though, it's pretty simple. We just go over here, get down to here, start working our way down here, all the way down to the duelist side of the area, get all these nodes. I have a written guide that explains it far more in depth and also tells you what area to go to first to make sure you optimize your playstyle and you don't get lost. So if you play the build guide, make sure you use the written guide down in the description below. But for gem links, we use Rolling Blades, Fortify, Faster Attacks. For our helmet, we use Frostbite, Curse on Hit, Hatred, and Hero of Ice. For other weapon, we use Berserk, Double Strike, well, Val Double Strike, to be honest. This one is the pretty important thing. It's more damage for bosses, which is nice. And then we use Ice Golem. For our main skill, we use Frostblades, obviously, with with Ancestral Call, Rage, Hypothermia, Inflammatory Attacks, and Added Cold. On bosses, you can swap out Ancestral Call for Ruthless if you are having trouble and you want no more damage. For our gloves, we use Melee Physical, Conk Effect, Inflammatory Attacks, and Val Warshift Totem. very good stuff right there. It's really good for bossing. And then for our boots, we use Frost Bomb, level 10, has to be level 10. Increase radiation, any level. Immortal Call, level 3. And then Cast Enemy Shaken, level 1. Again, pretty important stuff. Make sure you use that way. But let's go and try and show you the gameplay now. Let's grab a quick map out of here. We'll do a tier 10 of something. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. We'll do a unique map. We'll do Poor Joy's Asylum. This is a fun one. As you can see, the gameplay plays very fast. It's very satisfying. And yeah, it's just a pretty good time. You clear maps out fast, you clear packs out very fast, and the damage is good, life is pretty good, and it's a lot of fun to play. It'll be really good in the 3.9 league, Metamorph league, and I fully expect to get very far in that league, and it'll be my league starter, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, that's the boss right there dead. We're gonna go ahead and finish this map off though. See what kind of goodies we can get from it. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. But yeah, if you have any questions about the build guide, like I said, I have a written guide that explains everything far in depth. This build can be played solo self-found. It can also be played with zero currency, so it's league starter. And I'll be playing as my league starter in the Metamorph League. And yeah, it is a lot of fun. It's a build I've been working on since early 2018, and it's still just as fun. But yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, build guide down below. I have a Discord as well that will have the link in the description below as well. You can ask live questions there if you need to. And I also am live on Twitch a lot, so I'll have a link down to my Twitch streams as well. Give me a follow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the league. Hope you guys enjoy the build, obviously. I put a lot of work into it always. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I fully expect it to be very good in Metamorph League. So, hope you guys join me on this league with this build. And if you do, be sure to stop by my stream and let me know how you like it. I always like the feedback. So yeah, peace out guys, have fun.